and welcome back to my channel. This is Kathleen and Dino, and today we're playing Hatoful Boyfriend. So we have gotten all of the birdies. Today we're trying to get the ending where you pick Nobirdie, just to see what happens. I want to get the achievement, mostly. And it seems that, according to the achievements at least, there's an ending that you only unlock after getting all of the endings first. And I don't know if this one counts towards that or not, but we're gonna get it just to be safe, so we can get the ultimate coolest ending after this. Okay, that's the plan. That's the game plan for today. Get this ending, and then next video we'll get the last one, and then we'll be done. Yeah, so that's like super exciting. Alright, like I said, we're going to do a normal school life. Fulfill that promise next time. St. Pigeonations, a school blessed with extensive curricula and facilities. It's already been a year since I ended my ordinary life and walked through those gates. I should probably say, the school is known for one thing in particular. The school is Japan's, no, the world's greatest gathering place for gifted birds. Birds who want to study the arts, the sciences, even sports all come to St. Pigeonations. The teaching staff and student body are both made up of a diverse blend of birds of different backgrounds and species. I'm often asked why I chose to come here, despite not being a bird. It's a long story. Not every day I see you rushing along like this. Ryota! Usually you've been ready for an hour by now, Rex. Overslept? This rock dove is Kawada Ryota. We've been friends since he was barely hatched. He could be a little mischievous, but he's responsible and kind. Breakfast is a little hard to catch today. I can't relax without red meat inside. Living as a hunter-gatherer sounds tough. I'd be happy to make you breakfast, you know. I might take you up on that offer when starvation looms. Thanks, Ryota. Oh, the bell already? Come on, we need to hurry to class. Sorry, spacing out over here. Jeepers, no good being late on the first day. And so, Ryota pulled me along into the school. Today's the start of a new semester. I wonder what lies in store. There's all I can do to adjust to the atmosphere last year. Better make up for all that lost fun. Hatoful Boyfriend, the most splendid and greatest academy of the pigeon, by the pigeon, and for the pigeon. I think we're in 2-3. Ryota and I are in the same class again. Old faces, new faces, a strange thrill fills my heart as I look around at the assembled birds. I hope we all get along. Here's the formation of many happy memories. Oh, the teacher's here. Good morning, everybody. I'm Nanaki Kazuaki. I seem to be your teacher this year. I specialize in math and physics and also some other things. Sir, wake up. It's homeroom. He sits with his eyes open. This quail is Nanaki Kazuaki. He's a famously soporific math teacher. I'd heard the rumors, but I hadn't expected him to fall asleep just like that. Apparently he's well-known as a mathematician. Just goes to show, great minds come in all forms. Ah, I'm sorry, isn't it a little warm in here? Which reminds me, we have a transfer student. Please introduce yourself, Shirogane. What is the point? I have no wish to speak of commoners. Do not think I'm here because I wish to be. Oh, well, I guess that's that. Hey, that's no good. But he doesn't want to introduce himself. But we can't just let him break the rules like that, sir. The system will collapse and we'll all turn into kulaks in the centers. Well, when you put it like that, could you at least say your name, Shirogane? Shirogane LaBelle Sakuya. It seems his fantail, Shirogane Sakuya, his feathers would make anybody proud. He's pretty stuck up, but then, transferring is never easy. I hope we can be friends. Sakuya sits down, glaring daggers at Ryota and me. I think this little birdie is telling me there's going to be trouble down the line. Lunch already? Today's slipping by so quickly. That reminds me, I've had these books out from the library all summer. I'll return them now. Where is everyone? Aside from the receptionist, there's hardly any birdie here. Huh? Is someone looking at me? Probably just my imagination. Or not. A mourning doe stands in the corner, staring in my direction. Mourning does aren't very common in Japan, but apparently they're everywhere in America. Did you want something from me? He looked away. Not really. I'm pretty sure it was him who I felt looking at me. There's no one else here. Are you sure? Yes. I don't want anything with you. It's the things you're carrying that I'm interested in. He glances at the desk as if to say, hurry up and return them already. Oh, sorry. They were a little too dense and I never finished them. Were you waiting for them all summer? He silently returns his gaze to his book. Maybe he's in a bad mood? I'm Sasaka Rex, a sophomore. What about you? You're... Nagaki. Fujishiro Nagaki. Freshman. Fujishiro Nagaki, huh? Mourning does are pretty rare in Japan. Maybe it's just his voice, but he seems kind of sad. Leave me alone. He's reading his books again. Okay, sorry to bother you. I keep meeting depressing people today. Now that I have a way out of that, now that I have that out of the way, Jesus, I think I'll head back to class. Wait, isn't that? You should have been instructed not to approach me in school. Come on, Sakuya. What kind of a thing is that to say to your own brother, after all these years? My brother? You must be joking. You've never once been a brother to me. Please, do not try to talk to me again. I have no time for half-breeds. I'll be going now. Hey, wait just a... I guess even if we're in the same school now, what's done is done. I hadn't meant to eavesdrop, but I think I just overheard something juicy. The ever-popular trendsetter and ladies' man Sakazaki Yuya is Sakuya's brother? I wonder what the story behind that is. Hey. You've heard that whole thing, right? Are you a friend of Sakuya's? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to listen in on you. No sweat. I tried to stay sexy and suave in front of all you little ladies. That there wasn't too cool. This fantail pigeon is Sakazaki Yuya, an upperclassman. I've never talked to him before, but he's famous, or infamous, throughout the school. Everybody knows of him. You're Rex, right? How did you... I know everybody here. Besides, you're the only human. A single poppy in a field of rye. Did you say you were a friend of Sakuya's? Not exactly. We had a rather ballistic introduction this morning. We're in the same class, that's all. I never thought that stuck-up aristocrat wannabe was your brother. Oops, wrong voice. Aristocrat wannabe? He is an aristocrat, actually. A genuine article, in the flesh. He is? He's a bit of a pain, so good luck, mon ami. Adieu. He really is a noble bird. I've never heard anything like that about Yuya, though. Probably a twisty business. That's all for today. Stay safe, everyone. Yay! Huh? Sir, where's Ryota? He said he was going to the infirmary. Maybe you should go and see if he's still there. Now that I think about it, Ryota always did have a weak stomach. I should go to the infirmary just to make sure he's okay. Excuse me. Nobirdie's here? There's no one sleeping behind the curtains, and the doctor isn't here either. My hunter-gatherer instincts feel no presence. There's Nobirdie here. Ryota? No reply. The infirmary is empty. Weird. Did he go home already? I feel a little nervous poking around the empty room. Now that I think of it, I haven't been in here much before. Unlike Ryota, I'm perfectly healthy. Whoa, they've got all kinds of drugs in here. Ethylpar, Trifay, Luciobenzene? What do these even do? Care to find out? There's a doctor. I'll feed you all sorts of things if you want. No, thank you. This partridge is Iwamina Shu, the school doctor. He's rather creepy in person and has a bad reputation among the student body. Everybody knows that he's just talking to him can bring you down with aspergillus, psittacosis, or even worse things. And I've never even heard him come in the door. A ninja doctor? You don't look like you have good reason to be in here. Did you need something? I heard Ryota Kawada from 2-3 was supposed to be here. Him? He's already gone. Oh. Why didn't he come find me before going home? Sorry to bother you. I'll be going now. Finally out of that den of evil. Ryota's already gone home? What do I do now? Oh, I never got around to joining a club last year. Maybe I'll go take a look at some of my options. I think there are clubs for baseball, soccer, track, kendo, migration, bird watching. Wasn't there another one? Anyway, I'll start with the track team. I ran in middle school, and it's always funny watching the birds hop around. I think the club room is on the ground floor, off to the side. A white dove is having a tantrum outside. Ooh, this is no pudding for a man! Ooh, Okasan rejects it, and it's a lie! A vicious falsification! He's dancing around on a squished pudding. Hey, that's not very nice for the pudding. This is Okasan. He doesn't really look it, but supposedly he's a fantail pigeon, I think. Either way, he's hyper. Ooh, Okasan has suffered deception most vile! A butchered betrayal! Betrayal? Ooh, Okasan instructed the pudding be provided for new members! Ooh, but this is no pudding! Outs, scorned, betrayed, dragged into the stream and shot by those he trusted most! It's squished and filthy. The thing under his feet looks like normal store-bought pudding. What's wrong with it? Ooh, spare the jest, young lady! Okasan used wing attack. It's super effective. Ooh, the ruler deigned to cross Okasan. He'll have them flayed, hanged, shut at dawn he will. Ooh, Okasan was now trained to achieve true pudding. Farewell! And he's gone. He's a good runner, but what does pudding have to do with the track team? And so ended the first day of my second semester at St. Pigeonations. I think we want to choose class console today. As you all know, the school doesn't require you to join any club. If you want to, you can. If you don't, then you're free to go home after school. Ooh, Okasan only has time for track team. That's good. What about you, Shirogane? A foolish question. I already hold a position here. Oh, that's right. You became student president when you were admitted. Nepotism, how? Don't we get a vote? Just coming to school is enough for me. You have to take care of your mother on your own and all. I wonder what I should do. Join V? Alright. Whatever we pick, we've got to make sure to not be consistent with it because we want to get the Nobirdie route. We've done student console a bunch of times. I'm gonna go track team. Yeah, because I feel like that will be, one, a change of pace, because we haven't done that in a while. Yeah. Change of pace from student console. That's everyone, isn't it? Have fun. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend? Alright, and so we're also gonna just take random classes, because we've done math straight several times. We've done gym straight for 1 and music straight for 1. And so to make sure we don't actually end up on one route, we're gonna do 1 every time and just kind of mix it up. So first is math. Mr. Nanaki dozed off as usual. The class was somehow good anyway. I feel smarter already. Rex leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5. Yeah, so then next we'll do gym, and next we'll do music, and we'll go like that in a circle. I need to go sign up for track. I want to join the team, but I wonder if Okasan's having a fit again. I'll find out when I get there. Oh, a Rex appears. Is this a challenge then? Choose your weapon, ma'am, and draw. A fit he is having, though not over-putting. Not really. I want to join the team. Do you know where the captain is? Oh, he stands before you. Okasan is the captain, and the fastest bird in the world has never been known. I never knew. Oh, well, here, my forms. Thank you. Oh, a dove never refuses a challenge. Commence the entrance examination. There's an exam? Oh, of course. Track isn't daisy chain making, missy. Oh, Okasan will be your opponent in noble combat, sprint or long distance. I think we did long distance last time, so we're gonna do sprinting this time, just for a change of pace. Ooh! A sprint barely lasts long enough to get started. How dull. Ooh, ooh! On your mark, get set, go! How is he so fast? He can't even fly this fast. Ooh! You're still weak, but you've got potential. Welcome to the team. Thanks. Ooh, that's all, folks. And so I joined the track team. Who knew doves could run like that? Sitting at home is so relaxing. Oh, tomorrow's the class hike. Should I prepare anything? We won't be going far, so I don't have to. Well, health first. I think I'll have some udon and go to sleep. Today's the hike. We stopped for a break on a hillside. Who should I talk to? Talk to? Who have we not talked to? I feel like we've talked to everyone before. Let's go Ryota, it's been a while. Ryota, let's eat together. Sure. Great view, huh? Huh? Is that your lunch, Rex? Yep, it's calorie me. That's a pretty sad thing to bring on a picnic. No, it's not. A great man once said it's the ambrosia of the gods. Geez, if you eat like that, you'll be dead on the roadside by the time we head back. Here, I'll share mine. Really? Wow, thanks, Ryota. And so I got to eat half of Ryota's lunch. His cooking is so good. You can save the calorie me in case of a survival situation. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Gym. It's too hot. I feel like I'm gonna have a stroke. Oh, it's rehydration time. Okasan wants to go swimming. Rex leveled up. Vitality increased by 5. I imagine you're all well aware, but the sports festival's around the corner. Please think about what you'll do. Sports festival season already? If it were in the fall, it would conflict with the cultural festival, so it's always been in May. What are you gonna do, Ryota? I haven't decided, but probably the three-legged race. Some birdie has to. Woo! Okusan will handle the marathon! Indeed, he will! You do have a lot of stamina, Okusan. What about you, Sakuya? You can't possibly be expecting me to run some race, can you? It is a sports festival. Is there an event that doesn't involve running? How about being a cheerleader? The general, in other words. Very well. Leave it to me. I don't think that's... Also, the first aid team is always short-handed, so I'm sure they can use help if anybody still can't decide. That's all for today. Ryota's doing the three-legged race, Okusan's running the marathon, and Sakuya's the cheerleader. Yuya might be running the first aid tent. What should I do? I'll have to think about it. I'm thinking we do cheerleader, because we're already on the track team, so that's Okusan. We spoke with Ryota last time, and I'm gonna choose the store over the infirmary for the option later on, and that would be Yuya. So let's go with Sakuya this time. I never did make up my mind. What should I do? Go to the cheerleaders. There's something of a crowd around our cheerleaders. I see Sakuya and a brass band? That's overdoing it. I think I saw something similar during the changing of the guard at Buckingham Palace. You're here. You're not cutting any corners, I see. Naturally not. Only the best from a Lavelle. Sir, preparations are complete, sir. Your order, sir. Very well. Begin. And so the band began to play. Where did he get these people? They all look like professionals. Shouldn't cheerleaders be students? You, join in. Okay. I seem to be in charge of the symbols. One wrong slip and I'll be the laughingstock of the playground. Yikes. Sakuya's conducting is awfully flashy. Is this a Lavelle style? The first barrier for all students to make it this far, the midterm exam. Reading it back today. I don't think I did too well. Tasaka. Yes. I don't think you did too badly. Yes? Nope. Nope. Sorry, you did badly. No. Try harder next time, okay? I disappointed Mr. Nanaki. I'll have to study more from now on. With the festival and the midterm over, there's nothing to look forward to but summer heat. It does smell kind of funny when it gets humid like this. Huh? There's a bunch of birds in front of the staff room. What are they doing? Oh, there's Yuya. Yuya, what's going on? Salutations, Rex. Brian won his 7th Pulitzer. He gestures at a news clipping on the staff room pinboard. It says, Brian, the first intelligent pigeon, crowned again. Brian? Don't tell me you don't know who he is. I think I've heard the name, but... He's the world's most famous blogger. He began when birds were barely intelligent. He's a very skilled and insightful writer. He was the one who suggested that Dove's Olympics be called the Pidgey Olympics. He's extremely influential. The name was adopted right away. Why don't you look him up right now, mon ami? Try Googling Brian Pigeon. Okay! And as we learned last time, that is a real bird. With a real blog and everything. Okay. Uh-oh. Lunch is nearly over. Adieu, Rex. Today's a good day. I feel like I'm shining. I wonder what I should do during break. Go to the store. I really don't need anything, but I think I'll go to the store. I never really looked around there before. Oh, maybe we should have gone to the infirmary instead, since we just spoke to Yuya. Oh boy. Wow, they've got all sorts of things for sale. Though these nest building materials look like what you'd find in a human store's trash. My, how mature of you, mon ami. Planning to settle down already? Yuya! No, that's not it. I'm still a high school student. That may be so, but you know we doves reach sexual maturity within the year of birth. They do? That seems a little hasty. That aside, what are you here to buy? Yuya? Your love, of course. Yeah, we're not... I'm not good enough? Oh well, I'll have to try again later. Isn't that how he talks to every girl he meets? We're gonna let it slide. It's not like it's surprising coming from him. An elective day, we're gonna do music. How did our charisma get to 15? I don't know. We all have to stand up and sing solos today. Ugh, I'm nervous. His voice is so beautiful. Charisma increased by 5. Today's not about that. There's probably a bamboo tree in the plaza this year too. I think I'll go make a wish. Wow, there's lots here already. Any birdie I know? May mother stay healthy this year, and may my stomach get better. Ryota, so we have to avoid Ryota so we don't end up on his route. We have to avoid Sakia so we don't end up on his route. What should I wish for? Let's rule the world from the shadows. Why not? I wish I had the reins of power through clever schemes and rule the world from the shadows. Oh, hello. Is that you, Tosaka? Mr. Nanaki. You should be careful out this late. It can be dangerous for a girl, you know. I was about to head home. Would you like me to walk you to your place? No, thank you. No, thank you. I still have some errands to run. Oh? Well, don't stay out too late. Wasn't the Key Mania 2DX public playtest starting today? Maybe I'll stop by the arcade. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend math. Sir, how will integral calculus help us in life? Hard to say. It might never help you at all, Tosaka. But only studying things that help you in life is tiresome. Think of it as educational candy. Integral calculus is educational candy? I'm not prepared to accept this. Wisdom increased by 5. We got our finals back today. I'm not sure I did too well. Tosaka. Sir? Well done. You've gotten even better. Keep up the good work. Yes, sir. Success. Today's the last day. It's been a semester already. Sometimes it seems long, and sometimes it seems short. But either way, it's summer now. I should help clean up the club room and check the summer schedule before I go home. To the track club! Munch, munch, munch. Oko-san looks excited. Not angry for once, but still, this is... what are you doing? The floor's covered in beans. Munch, munch. They're good. It looks like he's been stockpiling his nutritional balance supplements and is eating them all at once. He certainly seems happy about it. What should I do? So I'm pretty sure I scolded him last time. Let's join and just see what this option gives us. Those look pretty good. Munch, munch, yum! And so we devour 2 months worth of dietary supplements in one day. Yikes. It's easy to fall out of practice and get fat and lazy during summer vacation. A hunter-gatherer's body is her way of life, so maybe I'll go running today. That was a good run. A true running girl's way to start vacation. I wonder how far I ran. I always lose track of where I'm going once the runner's high kicks in. Where am I? I must have wandered out of my usual stomping ground at some point. Which way did I come from? Don't fail me now, Paleolithic homing instinct. The sun's setting. I'd rather not sleep outside.
Hey, you. I don't know you. Where'd you come from?
A sparrow stands next to me, squinting up at my face. Her wing is resting on a motor scooter. It looks a little bit vintage. How cute! I feel a strange pressure. I can tell right away that this sparrow isn't just any birdie. I'm from St. Cynthia Nations. I was out for a run and got lost.
You ran all the way from there? You must be good.
It's about a 2-hour drive.
It's about a 2-hour drive from here.
What? I guess that's why my legs hurt. I wonder if I'll be able to run home again.
I like the cut of your jib. Anyone that determined deserves a ride home. Come on.
The intimidating sparrow gestures at her scooter. It's a little small, but we should both fit, I think. Thank you. May I ask your name?
Kushiba Azami. I sell takoyaki. Call me Azami.
Then thank you, Azami.
You're a very cautious driver. Carve it into your soul, kid. One accident is all it would take, and that would be the end of both our lives. It may seem strange to a young girl like you, but once you've lost someone, you'll understand.
There's a far-off look in her eyes. I'm sure you know what you're talking about, but at this rate, I might get home faster by walking. Do you think we'll get there by dawn?
Carve it into your soul. The speed limit for scooters is 30 kilometers per hour.
We're not even going that fast.
Following traffic laws is part of my credo.
Isn't riding tandem against the law too?
That rule is for humans. Birds are light, so 1 or 2 more doesn't stop the brakes from working. We're fine like this.
But I'm not a bird. And so we put it along at Azami's hyper-cautious speed. By the time we got to my house, it was almost light out. It's still a long time until the semester starts, and I still have a lot of homework. Maybe I should apply for a part-time job since I have the chance. Let's do it.
We haven't done it since the first run.
Let's get a job. I think I saw a flyer at the station hiring high school students over the summer. It was a cafe, right? It's beautiful in here. Oh my. Pardon me, miss, but we're not open yet. If you can come back at noon. Oh, sorry, I was here to ask about the job. The proprietor of the cafe is an extremely elegant parakeet. A true gentlebird, without a doubt. This must be what people mean when they refer to a mature attractiveness. All the students at school are young and hyper, and the most dignified birds there are the teachers. Oh, is that right? Forgive me. I am called Urishihara Kenzabaru. Buro? I am the owner of Torimi Cafe. I'm Tosaka Rex. Welcome, Miss Rex. I hadn't expected a human. Are you going to interview me? I did not see any need to test such a wonderful young lady's desire to work here. And I believe you'll be much more capable than I am at moving the boxes of coffee and tea about. I'll be glad to. After all, I am a vitality girl. I shall be relying on you for the summer, then, Miss Rex. It is perhaps a little sudden, but could you start tomorrow? Of course. I'm glad. I shall be waiting for you here in my cage. Tomorrow, then, Miss Rex. Today's my first day working in Mr. Ushihara's cafe. I think I'll leave early to make a good impression.
Good morning, Ms. Rex.
Good morning, sir.
Let me start by showing you where everything is. I'm sure you'll be able to remember everything soon, so please ask if you can't find something.
He shows me around the cafe, explaining everything inside. The shop is small. He keeps everything very tidy, so I'll be able to remember it all.
Well then, what do you think?
It's very nice. I almost want to move in.
Come now, it's far too plain for a young lady as yourself.
Actually, compared to my house...
Is Excuse me. I saw the flyer at the station and...
Ryota?
Rex? What are you doing here? A friend of yours, Miss Rex?
Oh yes, this is Ryota. You came for the job too, Ryota? Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it starts at noon, so I thought I could fit it in after my other job. But you've already got the position, then that's that.
Mr. Ushihara, could you use 2 people?
Sadly, my cage is too small to have that much work to do.
I should do the job I was hired for. We're not going down Ryota's route. I'm sorry, Ryota. I really wanted to do this.
Don't worry about it, Rex. I've got a couple more places to check. Perhaps some other time. I will be here if you're looking for something later on. I'll keep that in mind, sir. Have fun, Rex.
Almost opening time. I'm kind of nervous, but I'm not about to mess up after taking the job from Ryota. I wonder who the first customer of my life will be. Y'all get a new girl? A human? A Budrigar steps into the door. The first customer in my life, a young man who doesn't quite suit the atmosphere of the cafe. I was hoping for some birdie who raised a few more flags, maybe a white peacock. Welcome. Would you like a bath or a meal? Or maybe you'd like Mr. Ushihara? I'll take Kenzaboruo. Hey, wait just a minute now. Yes, a perfect delayed reaction. Oh, hello, Rabu.
This is Rabu, Miss Rex, a regular customer.
I'm something of an important figure here. See this card? 206 stamps. Amazing. Is he a cafe addict? Hey, what's with what was with that when I came in?
I've wanted to provoke that reaction as someone with a Kansai accent since I was a little girl. Thank you, Mr. Rabu.
Thanks to you, my dream has come true, and I can die happy.
Oh my god, I'm getting my voices all confused.
Y'all lost me on the roadside there. Well, that's how it is. Rex, right? That seat there is my private property. Y'all remember that now.
And you encountered this little birdcage. Today is a good day. I shall make some coffee to celebrate. Please, sit down, both of you.
And so, the 3 of us enjoyed an early afternoon pot of coffee. Wait, aren't I supposed to be working? I stayed out in the town for too long and it's late. On my own, of course. Riding the stormy waves of life alone is what we humans are all about. Oh god.
Hey, human.
Oh, I forgot about these guys. What? Suddenly I'm surrounded by a bunch of unkept pigeons.
You go to St. Pigeon Nations, don't you?
I bet a rich girl like you gets a lot of pocket money from daddy, huh?
Rich little girl going to fancy school and thinks she's so great.
Gah. Darn it, I can't tell them apart. I can pick Ryota out of a crowd about 80% of the time, but rock dogs I've just met all look the same. Do you have some business with me? If not, go away.
Hey, that's not nice. Show us some cash first.
Cash? They buff up their chests threateningly. Dumb punks. Picking on girls in the park is a good way to get ostracized for life.
What? What? You little.
They're angry now. My hunter-gatherer instincts can feel a fight coming. 3 pigeons on my own. Can I win this? Slam! Thud! The work of a moment. Some birdie flits forward, and in the blink of the eye, the doves are knocked to the ground, twittering in surprise. Looming majestically over the fallen doves is... Azami?
That was close, Rex. Are you sure you should be out this late? What the? Who are you? Me? Well, I'm a passing takoyaki lady.
The dove collapses before the might of Azami's magnificent kick.
So sorry, Azami, I let my guard down. Easy for a kid to do. Life lesson. Always be prepared. Speak softly and drive a Sherman tank.
She's so cool. I think I'm in love. Azami, I'm working at a cafe near here over the summer. Can I treat you to something sometime, as thanks?
Is that part of your credo, kid? Goodbye me.
Azami takes a proffered flyer, mounts her trusty scooter, and puts off into the darkness. A heroic entrance and a cool exit. I hope I can be like her when I grow up. Today's the local summer festival. I think I'll go with somebody. Invite? We don't want anyone. Let's go with Nagiki. We haven't done anything at the library. I want to invite Nagiki. He needs to get out more. But I don't know his address or his phone number. I'll go look in the library if the school weren't closed already. Now that I think about it, I only know him as a depressed freshman who's always in the library. I'd like to learn more about him, though he'd probably never tell me anything if I asked. Going out is too much trouble. I think I'll have some udon and go to bed. Time sure flies when I'm in here. See you around, Kenzabaru. Oh. Hey, Rex. Rabu finally heading home after sitting in the cafe for much of the day, gestures to me on his way out the door. Here, this is your tip. It's the magical candy from the pocket of an old lady from Osaka, so young men from Osaka can do it too. See you around. Good day to you, Rabu. I think it's time to close up. Would you care for something, Rex? It won't be as good after sitting overnight. Is there any Tanjiro left? Of course. Here you are. Tanjiro from a fancy cup is the best. By the way, Mr. Urishihara. Yes? Mr. Rabu comes here every day, right? He does, yes. I wonder what he does. Is he a night security guard or something? A chauffeur, apparently. He is generally out all night. He likes to come here to relax before work. A budrigar who works at night? There are those among us parents who prefer the night. The moon is wonderfully calming on clear nights. Rabu is renowned for being a very careful and reliable driver. And here I took him for the type to go wild behind the wheel. Have I met another careful driver recently? One more week until the end of August. I guess my summer job is over. I'll miss the place. Thank you for everything, Miss Rex. It's been a pleasure. Likewise, thank you for everything, Mr. Urishihara. I think I'll be back here sometime as a customer. Y'all retiring early? Miss Rex is a student, and so must return to her studies for the turning of the leaves. I haven't even finished half my summer homework. Doing the last half in 1 week, I reckon you'll do just fine. Gonna feel real lonely around here without you, Rex. At least Kenzaburo ain't going nowhere. Naturally not. Rabu slips from his cup. After working here for a month, I can safely say that he accounts for the majority of the cafe's business. Every birdie who comes here probably thinks of it as an oasis in the city, an island, a soothing parakeet in the sea of urban life. It's kind of a pity that so few people come in. Oh, welcome. Azami, you came.
Can't exactly refuse an invitation from my sweet little protege, now can I?
When did I become your protege? Okay. Yay! Have a seat, please. Azami? Is that you?
Her expression suddenly hardens.
It feels like the cafe is going to burst. It feels like one of those scenes when the retired cop finally faces down the mob boss, just before the bullets start flying. Do you know each other?
You might say that. You disappeared one day and then turned up sipping tea in a place like this? Left us all behind, have you?
Azami,
How do you think it felt these past 6 months?
She looks ready to fly at him at any moment. Azami, I don't know what's happened between you two, but Mr. Rabu is a nice man now. He drives cars and gives out candy. Please forgive him.
Stay out of this, kid. It doesn't concern you.
But what happened, Mr. Rabu? I've never seen her this mad.
Since when are you calling yourself Rabu? I remember your sexy, rapturous eyes back then. He used to be a living legend, kid. The leader of the toughest bikers around. Back then, there wasn't a bird on the night roads who didn't know the name of Hosokawa Blaster.
Carve it into yourself. Carve it into your souls. When we stand together, ain't no birdie gonna hold us back.
I was young then. Every one of us Hellbirdies would have followed you to the ends of the earth. And we all knew we would have gotten there without a single traffic violation.
Since when do biker gangs obey traffic laws?
You don't get it, kid. You're still a rookie. You can ride under the law when
you ride on the inside.
You were pretty famous for your strong ideals. Riding with the soul as wild as any other gang would ever break the law. You were my hero. But a hero doesn't run away, and you did. As soon as I confessed to you, you were gone.
Done with the gang tales and on to the love story. Azami, I can tell I've hurt you. I'm sorry. But
tension crackles in the air. Only Mr. Urushihara remains exactly as he was when it all started, slowly polishing glasses behind the counter. So Mr. Robin used to lead a biker gang, and his real fake name is Hosokawa Blaster? This entire situation seems extremely out of place here.
Wait, haven't I seen the name Blaster somewhere before? Will you listen to me, Azami?
It's a little late for that. 6 months of tea and cake, and you look like Mr. Fatherbean.
Mr. Fatherbean? This fits so well.
I don't like fat men. All my love for you burned up long ago.
Azami subjects Mr. Fatherbean to a harrowing tirade over his new physique. At this rate, Mr. Fatherbean won't be able to get a word in edgewise. Has she really stopped loving Mr. Fatherbean? I should bring up... let's go to her martial arts this time, because we did Scooter last time. Azami, I don't think you've forgotten Mr. Fatherbean.
What's all this, Rex?
I think you think about him all the time, even now.
What are you talking about, kid?
You practice your elegant ticking technique every day, right? You've been preparing a special move for your reunion with him, right? Kicks.
You're right, I have. Grit your teeth, Mr. Fatherbean. You'll regret dumping me until the day you die. Whomp, thud.
And so the oasis of soothing parakeetude was transformed into a scene of avian flurry, the wrath of God falling to the earth in the guise of a sparrow's legs. I never saw Azami or Mr. Fatherbean after that day.
I knew I should have gotten up when I first woke up.
I slept way too late. School starts today, right? I'm gonna be late. Oh, hello, Tasaka. Sir, I'm sorry, I overslept. Overslept? My homework. I forgot to bring my homework. Aren't you getting a little bit ahead of yourself, Tasaka? Huh? What's the number in the top left-hand corner say? Oh, you're just a little bit early. Though, since you're here, can you lend me a hand for a bit, Tasaka? Lend you a hand? I was about to start grading the freshman's exams, and I thought maybe you could help, if you don't have something else. Of course, you have a test in September, so if you want to go and study in the library, I want to go home. Forgive me, sir, but I need to go home. I must return to my people the spoils of war. lay my bloodied sword at the feet of my great king, and celebrate my conquest of all the lands from here to distant Macedonia. Oh? Have fun. Which brings us to our main topic, the observational reports on the human representative at St. Paginations. As you can see, while she was meant to act as a goodwill ambassador, she fails to display sufficient intimacy with the birds. We of the Hawk Party cannot overlook the situation. These reports only confirm what we already knew of human nature. We will execute the termination sequence. Adjourned. Coffee, anyone? I love watching the stars at night. I can feel the excitement bubbling from light years away. Yoodle-hee-hoo. Huh? I think I just heard some... Who's there? Ninjas? You don't need to know. It'll be over in 2 seconds. Eek! Ah! What? Goods, caramel candy, a ladder, iPhone 4S, and a halberd. It's a sad thing that your adventures have ended here.
Oh! That's the bad ending! The Hawks Party kill us!
Okay, that was much more abrupt than I expected it to be. I thought we were going to go through the rest of the terms. Oh, goodness. Well, I guess good thing we did the route with the job so that it was a little bit longer. Well, that was abrupt. I wasn't ready. Alright, well that's what happens if you don't fall in love. What did you guys think? Let me know down below. I'd love to read your comments. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for hanging out with me. Bye! Hey guys, just popping in real quick. I know we already finished the video, but I was doing some achievement hunting to try and get like crucial things, just because I was waiting for something to upload. And I ran into an additional ending with Azami that for some reason didn't trigger in this video. So I'm going to try and get it to trigger again here. And this seems to be the branching part from what I noticed last time. Azami, I don't think you've forgotten Mr. Fava Bean. What's all this, Yoko? Oh yeah, I didn't put it to Rex this time because I was just running through it. I think you think about him all the time, even now.
What are you talking about, kid?
You practice your elegant kicking technique every day, right? You've been practicing a special move for your reunion with him, right? Kicks?
You're right, I have. Grit your teeth, Mr. Fava Bean. You'll regret dumping me until the day you die.
Whomp! Thud! And so the oasis of sweet Pericitude was transformed into a scene of avian fury, the wrath of God falling to earth in the guise of a sparrow's legs. I'll decimate my summer homework with the force of a raging bull. Next up is the individual research project. I want to research something that will only take 1 day, but I don't really have any ideas. Anyway, I'll take a stroll around town and see if I can't find any interesting topic. Huh? Standing in front of a used bike shop is... Azami?
Oh, it's you. Kids like you should head home and get some sleep already.
Azami, were you crying?
What are you talking about? Don't make fun of me.
Sorry, but as your protege, I really am worried about you.
Making my half-grown protege worry. I must be losing my edge.
When I look around, her trademark pink scooter is nowhere to be seen, and she came out of the used bike shop, which means... No way! Did you sell your bike? If you're having second thoughts, I'll go take it back for you.
Nah, it's fine. This is my way of ending things. And now that it's over, I'll look to the future. That is the way of the sparrow.
The way of the sparrow? That sounds pretty cool.
Goodbye, Mr. Fava Bean. It's time for me to move on.
Hey, you. Hold on a sec. You were the guy to pick the fight with my cute followers, huh? Get them, bro. Get them. It's the gang of bad birdies from before.
So, you brought friends. Chicks like you should be at home washing their beaks and getting ready for bed.
Don't look down on us. We brought our best fighters to pay you back. You better be ready.
These doves are strong.
Ganging up on her isn't fair, you punkians. Azami, I'll help too. The punkians come at us one after another. In just an instant, the nighttime city transformed into a violent battlefield. Azami lays the smackdown with a magnificent sparrow kick, and I pulverize everything with my fist of fury. We're at a huge disadvantage, but Azami and I pull through and live to see the dawn.
I always thought you were something special, but you've gotten pretty strong.
No, I still have a long ways to go.
No, you're already a true sparrow.
I'm a sparrow? What do you mean, Azami? I'm 100% human.
You know, Nobirdie's born a sparrow. You overcome obstacles and suffer hardships, but still always move forward. That's what makes some birds a sparrow. Your kindness, your strength, your way of life, everything about you screams sparrow. From this day forth, hold your head high and call yourself a sparrow.
Azami! I am a sparrow. Sparrow Hiyoko Tosaka, and no punkian is a match for me.
I feel it in my bones. I can trust you. If we're together, nothing we can't do. I'll be counting on you, kid.
Yeah! Azami and I formed a new all-girl delinquent gang. Only our souls run wild. Our wild birds embody the noble spirit as we drove through the night, never once breaking any traffic laws. And so we became legends of the midnight roads.
And that's the ending that I stumbled upon while achievement hunting. Thought you guys wanted to see it. I wasn't going to do a whole video just for it because it shows up when you do the work thing. It doesn't matter whose route you're doing. And I figured since I was so close to triggering it in this video, I might as well just add it to the end of this. So yeah, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for sticking around for the end of the video. I know it's a little bit longer than usual. Or, not longer than usual, but I already closed the video and then added this.
You know what I mean. Alright, either way, thanks for hanging out, guys. I'll catch you next time. Bye!